this is the main reason. Hello guys, Pacey McPete here, and welcome to a new series on the channel. I've decided I'm going to do some Skyrim class builds, character builds, whatever you want to call them, classes. And I've currently got around about 10 lined up for you, so I'm going to do hopefully going to do a 10 video series, depending on how well you guys like it. If you like what I'm doing, let me know, leave me a comment in the comment section, obviously. Yeah, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. If you want me to carry on doing them, then I will. If you don't, then tough, I'm going to carry on doing them. No, I'm kidding. If you don't like doing it, just let me know, and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so this first build I'm going to do is an unarmed KHAJIIT build. This is Kiana, my new KHAJIIT companion friend lady. Say companion, she is the character I'm playing as. Never mind. This is my new KHAJIIT lady, Kiana, and I'm not going to lie to you, I have modded the game. Literally the only mods I have on are this ultimate player start thing, so it's giving me all the perks in all the skills. That is just to make it easy for me while I'm recording. But I'm not going to show you anything that can't be done base game, because I don't have any extra mods, like any extra items in. I just have all the base items, well, I can get hold of them, but I'm just going to show you how to do the build, what it's consistent of, and if there's anything that you need, like item specific, I will try my best to show you how to get it, like for this build, for example. This is mostly an enchantment based build. There's very few skills that you actually need for this unarmed KHAJIIT build that I'm doing. I'll quickly run you over the ones that you actually do need. So there's only, as far as I'm aware, there's only maybe 3 perks that you need to get up. Firstly, you need your one-handed up. Only you need to get 1 perk in the armsman skill just so you can unlock the dual flurry. Because even though if you're using your fists, it's not considered a weapon, so you don't increase any levels from doing it. You won't increase your one-handed or anything like that just from punching people. So even though you're not using a weapon, it still counts as a dual wielding attack. So one-handed rank of 50 to get the dual flurry maxed out. And why did I back out of that? So you need your dual flurry, and I would recommend going heavy armor, at least so you can get the Fists of Steel perk. After that, actually, yeah, no, never mind. You do need heavy armor to get the Fist of Steel perk. Here we go. We'll get it right this time. So you need to I'd recommend just maxing your heavy armor as best you can. Just because you're up close and personal, punch people in the face, they're obviously going to try and hit you back. So you may as well, you know, have a bit of a good defense. So you want your Juggernaut maxed out, obviously, and the Fists of Steel, because unarmed attacks with heavy armor gauntlets do their armor rating and extra damage, which is what it says on the tin. That's why I currently have her equipped with Daedric gauntlets, because as far as I'm aware, they have the highest base defense of gauntlets in the game. If I were to refine them and their defense went up to 60-ish, it would still only give me a 52 bonus, which is enough. Ooh, it's the Ebony Warrior. And as far as I'm aware, they are the only, like, 100% necessary skill. Oh no, wait, you will need to get up your enchanting quite a bit as well. You at least need the Enchanter one maxed out. Insightful Enchanter is helpful, as is Enchanter, and if you wanted it, just so you can have that extra effect, but that's completely unnecessary. You don't need it. They are the perks and skills necessary. So for the enchantment that you need for the build, you need the Gloves of the Pugilist. Pugilist, I genuinely don't know how you pronounce it. I've always called it Pugilist, so we'll go with that. They give you, well, the base item you get gives you a plus 10 points extra to your unarmed attacks, and you will find that in here. But obviously we're not going to use the just 10 points, because that's not enough for us. We need more. So I think, if I remember right, the guy's in here. Is it? No, he's not in here. It's the next room. Where's the next room? Here we go. Right. So the guy is in here. He's gonna try and punch the shit out of you. So you want to punch him first. Here we go. Gyan the fist. Ooh, come on. You want to tussle? Let's tussle. Why am I not? Here we go. Just punch him a little bit. You can see I'm doing, like, decent damage. And this is the main reason. That is the main reason I like the unarmed build. Just because it's not used very often, so the kill animations aren't seen as often. But oh god, they're amazing. The kill animations are amazing, especially the sneak one. There we go, Gloves of the Pugilist. Unarmed strikes do 10 additional damage. Since they're in light armor, you don't really want to use them as they are, because you won't get the what's it called, the gauntlets bonus thing, because they're light armor, not heavy. Are you kidding me? I've got to go all the way through now. Didn't think that through. Right, so I've made my way to an enchanting table. So I don't know when I got that, but I'll learn the effect. Right, so I've got the Gloves of the Pugilist. Just learn the enchantment. Yep. So it is what is it considered as? It's fortify and armed. Unarmed strikes do 12 additional damage at the minute. So I want to stick them on the gauntlets and chuck a Grand Soldier on there. So they're only doing an extra 12 at the minute. I can get that higher with if I were to do the Fortify Restoration loop, which I may do in another video if you want me to. I'm not very good at it myself, so there won't be much point. But let's craft them. So you want to do that same thing to a ring. Okay, so if we have a look at my active effects. So, claws. Oh, I was wrong, it's 15 points damage. So KHAJIIT claws do 15 points of damage. I got an extra 12 from that, and an extra 12 from that. So that's what, 15 plus 24, that's 39. On top of my 52 damage from my gauntlets. That's what, 39 for 52, the 91 damage per punch, which, if I'm not mistaken, is actually higher than most single-handed weapons in the game. That's 91 damage per punch, and considering how fast I can punch, you probably look, I can get maybe 2 punches in a second if I'm fast. So that's a potential for 182 damage per second.
What's the hurry?
If that's not badass, then I don't know what is. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What's fighting me? Come at me, fam. Come on. I take... Oh, bandits. Here we go. Bandit Marauder. Right, you... Right, what difficulty have I got the game on first? Because... Settings, gameplay... Okay, so it's on Adept. I've got it on Adept difficulty. And... Okay, so... Bear in mind this is Bandit Marauder, so he's got quite a high defense as it is. I don't care if you yield. Come back here, let me punch you in the face. Yeah. Bandit Outlaw. Oh, one shot. One shot. Oh, that animation. There we go. So this is just a basic overview of the build. And the basic minimum end of it. I'm not going into too much detail because I don't want to dictate everything about the build to you. But, yes, because of the mod I have on, I haven't got my full Daedric armor on, just to go with for the whole innocent lady who could kick the shit out of you kind of look. But most people you're gonna need the Daedric full set of armor, just because you need the defense, because you won't have like unlimited health like I do. But if you've maxed out your armor, if you put in your perks from your leveling, you want to mainly focus on, quite obvious, health. I think maybe health to stamina on like a 3-to-1 ratio. So 3 points of health to 1 point of stamina, or do a 2-to-1, your choice. But your main focus is a stamina and health. You don't really need magicka because you don't do any magic. Yeah, so that's been the video, guys. This is going to be a new series, so this is the first one. I will be planning on making more. I'll put them into a playlist, whatever. But yeah, leave a like if you like what you're seeing, guys. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.